Yay, I'm back! Yay! So like the thing is, apparently you can bypass the limiter, but you just need to get a what do you call it? VPN. Because then, you know, they can't really track you and all that shit. And it's like, really? I'm trying to just upload a game to the internet and play it that I truly enjoy. Like obviously, I mean, inside house person. I think I know what you're meaning, but I know ISPs can limit how much like you output and download. But like what I don't understand is either like, well, I know I understand it, but like I don't know why OBS crashed. Right? Because it seemed. Let me actually lower one setting actually real quick. Settings. Yeah, but they shouldn't if you are paying for that tier, which I fully agree with, because that's shit customer service if they do that. Like it truly is, unless there are a lot of devices on at the same time, which, I mean, there technically is, but I'm using majority of it. You know, because I think I got like 15 up, and like around 15 up is like where it kind of hovers. Sometimes it gets low as to like 6, but like that's plenty. Like seriously, that is way more than enough to do a stream and all that, especially if you want to do a 6K bitrate, which is what I'd like to do. But I think I know why OBS crashed. It was trying to reconnect, but Twitch already shut down the stream kind of deal. So like, you know, it is what it is. But in here, I'm usually the one who uses more upload than download when I stream, kind of thing. And then, you know, everyone else is kind of using download, so I mean, it could also be, you know, traffic through the modem / router, but like these devices should be designed to do all that. But if someone's downloading, then your upload will be trash. The thing is, even if no one, like, I don't understand how, but it's still trash all the way. Or rather downloading large files, which usually never happens unless like playing Call of Duty in the PlayStation is. But my brother doesn't really experience issues when I'm streaming on Call of Duty or on whatever game he's playing at the time with his friends online. So like, it's so stupid, and I'm like, with someone watching streaming. I mean, yeah, true. Well, I mean, I am using my phone to watch the stream too, but like on mod view, I pause it if I don't need it. And if, you know, stream crashes, then I go and click on it. Plus other devices are connected, which usually isn't that much, you know? So I just don't understand all of this bullshit. You know, because I don't know if these modem routers that we have are using like all that, like in apartments and whatnot, where, you know, you're gonna have more than just like, I don't know, 2 people using it kind of thing. But you know, it is what it is. Let's save everyone. I've already failed that because Hiro is going to die. It is my fault. To your surprise, Quill stretches out her leg, or her legs, I can't read, and pats her lap. What?
Okay, kitty, come here. Mama loves you.
Never thought I would hear that, but alright. You do as she asks, drawing closer, and she gently guides you to lay your head on her lap. Once you're relaxed, she begins to pet you, running her fingers through your hair. Raptor's missing all of this, and Raptor said you weren't supposed to know that yet yesterday. Like, literally, Fox, that's what Raptor said. Yesterday he was like, you weren't supposed to know that yet. Can't believe it, and Raptor's missing all of it. And he's not gonna believe me, and then I'm gonna have to show him VOD. And then he's probably still gonna not believe me, because he's probably gonna be like, you just hired someone to edit that, to make it look like I was right. This is quite unexpectedly very relaxing and extremely intimate. I mean, I think it would be too, because that just sounds comfortable. If that makes sense. I don't know.
The thunder can't hurt you. It's just the lightning yelling above us. Most noises can't hurt you, even though they're very loud.
So, before all this, she didn't have balls of steel, and now she has balls of steel. A very interesting cat girl.
But there are some noises you should get away from. So it's okay to hide if you need to. Just don't hide forever.
Oh yeah, Fox, do you want to see a FNAF reference? Mio, gallery. Where'd it go? There it is. FNAF reference. Holy shit. And this came out of the middle of nowhere. And I'm positive this is what happened from her stalker. Like, she has a stalker, and yeah, oh yeah, Fox. I haven't gotten banned yet. The Showbiz Pizza, it's a reference. You know? Oh yeah, and how about this too, Fox? This is one of my favorite Eli moments, actually. That was really funny. Oh yeah, I didn't get banned for this either. Let's see, did I get banned for anything else? FNAF is based around Showbiz and how creepy what it was. Wait, seriously? So I missed the whole reference? You know, I'm kind of curious now. Actually, should I do this in case? Showbiz Pizza. Oh. Oh. Wait, okay, so Fox said yes, I should do that, so I'm gonna do it. Showbiz Pizza. Wait, what? It was a thing before Chuck E. Cheese took over. Which I see on Wikipedia, which is very interesting. You know, I think Fox would probably understand more of these references, because if I recall correctly, the devs of this game would probably be... like, from the way it sounds, Mio is definitely, like, respectively... how do I put it? Has seen more of the world than I have, kind of thing. What noises are dangerous? Where's the best place to hide or purr? I'm gonna purr.
That's good. That's good. You're okay.
What, Fox? I was trying to... Look, Fox, I'm just a smart ass. It is what it is, you know, but like... I just don't like calling women old and all that, you know? You know, even if they, like, are, okay? Still, I just don't. But did I take sub mode off? Okay, I did. Because I looked at my phone and, you know, you just did? Yeah, but Fox, you get what I was trying to get at, you know? I don't like to do that. This guy is gambling on his stream. Time to ban him. Ooh, Baka? Yeah, Baka. Oh yeah, isn't it Mass Effect? Shouldn't I look into Mass Effect? Because isn't that like a heavily choice-based game? Because ever since playing DDLC, I've had a thing of I want more choice-based games and visual novels because it's such a great game series. I have a feeling it is. Yeah, it's done by EA if I recall correctly, right? But I'm refusing to touch Andromeda. Oh? Cause F that noise. I know nothing, Fox. All I ask is don't spoil it, please. Because if you spoil it, then I'll probably be like, meh, I'm wanting to play it.
There are no bad people here. Now, just so you know, the kinds of bad people who use loud noises when they hurt other people.
Or people like shots to the head. I hope everyone starts laughing at that. Like, we need the applaud, you know?
They're usually not going to hurt a kitty.
Oh, well, you said something. You could spoil it and you'd still play it. I mean, yeah, but I'd probably be like, oh, well, I remember Fox talking about this. Because here's the thing. Going back to, like, what was it, invented memory thing that L has? My memory is strange. I'll remember the most weird shit out of some of these games. Like, if I go back to play World of Warcraft, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I died at this exact spot. Because I tried to fight like 5 of these mobs in the area. And then people would be like, why do you remember that? I'd be like, that's a good question. It's so weird. Well, I kind of understand why, like, you see an object and then it kind of goes, oh, you remember this, They
usually only hurt other people. Even though sometimes it's good people they want to hurt. Those kinds of things are hard to talk about.
I don't want to manipulate her either, but like, I'm going to in the future because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run an evil run through of this game so I get the achievement because I want 100% achievement on this game. And I'm still impressed that someone got 100% on this game in 4 days. Maybe even less than 4 days. But either way, who's trying to hurt you, Quill? You can tell me. I'm a good kitty for keeping secrets. You tell me who's trying to hurt you, I can make them go away. Wait, isn't there an achievement to kill someone? Like, straight up? Isn't there an achievement actually? Hold up. And yes, I'm gonna do the achievement like a virgin because that's gonna be easy 0 deaths. You saved Ida on chapter 5 without getting her hurt. Oh, that's gonna be so hard. Yeah, Stalkwalker, you defeated Mio's stalker without them dying. Oh, you don't kill them. So I'm on the right path, actually. Quill stares blankly for a moment as though coming to a decision.
There's a bad person outside somewhere.
And I'll stop them.
The sound of thunder. It reminds me of the sound that killed my friend.
Everyone has death in this game, and it's wow.
I was waiting for him. In the alleyway. He was looking for someone. Other girls, he told me. Like me. Girls he needed to protect.
Quill's 4th secret.
So I brought him to the place I had seen someone in trouble. A sad girl. Very lonely. She wasn't a kitty, but she was definitely cute enough to be one.
I like this game because at first when you see it, it looks so innocent, and then you play the game and it's like Doiki Doiki Literature Club. It's just everyone dies.
But while I was waiting for him,
What happened, or you heard a gunshot? I'm gonna go with the gunshot one, even though she's probably gonna be upset to hear it.
No.
No. Alright.
I saw it too. I was hiding behind a bin.
Guys, she's British. Or she's from England or Europe or something. Because she's talking about a bin.
But I peeked around just in time. And a bad man... go bang! At my friend's head. And there was blood. It was so horrible. And I ran away.
That's enough, Quill. I've heard enough.
Okay. Thank you. It's very difficult remembering these things. They make me sad.
Quill stares blankly ahead for a few moments, completely absorbed in her memories. Suddenly the lights come back on.
Oh good. The buzzy lights are back. I wonder why they went to sleep. Okay, I'm ready to be Kitty again. I'm hungry, and I'm going to eat some tuna. Thank you for making me feel better.
Quill licks your face and hops off the floor. She takes a can of tuna in the living room and sprawls out the couch to eat it. Soon, she's watching another documentary and jaguars and eating gobs of tuna with her hand. You don't know you'll get anything else out of her tonight, but at least she's safe. Alright, let's see what happens. That's good that there's no event there. So good. I think I should get some violence. Or luck. Let's go with lucky. As night comes and the wind grows stronger, you feel a sense of vertigo. That you're losing balance and the world is racing towards some dark inevitability. The storm is raging outside, the wind roars, the rain rips, and the next few days, everything is on the line. Yes, because there's what, 4 days left? Give me more lucky. 40 seems like a good baseline for any of these stats. Alright, save. Boom, we're good to go. Let's talk to Lotus first because Mio's probably going to say something. Oh wait, Mio's house. Uh-oh. Things are interesting. Attention coffee lover, this is Lotus, your friendly neighborhood barista. Hola, aloha, and hello. The Queen Bean is very closed. Please do not drop by until the storm is past. Please do not purchase pre-ground instant coffee to tide you over. That should only be considered a last resort. Thank you. We look forward to serving you more when the world no longer feels like it's coming to an end. Bye, heart. Alright, Mio, what do you have to say? I see the event and things are not going to go well. Holy smokes, it's coming down like crazy out there. You see, this is nature's way of telling us to stay inside and game. So let's not argue, let's just do it. She says, come hang out with me, game, snack, and snuggle. Do it. Lol. I don't even have... No, I don't even have Mystic. Uh-oh. Did Mystic just, like, get Thanos snapped? Well. Getting to Mia's apartment takes much longer than usual. The weather frequently surges into full-blown tropical storm, then dies back down to just torrential rain. As a result, many of the roads suddenly become impassable where runoff drains can't keep up. By the time you get to her building, the rain has finally let up somewhat. You close your umbrella and make it to the building awning without getting soaked. Thunder still rolls in the distance, however. The storm promises you it hasn't gone far. When you ring up Mio's apartment, her voice sounds bright and shiny amongst the gloom of the rain.
Hey, you made it! Thank you for visiting me! Come on up! I've got emergency rations and video games. This is the place to hunker down.
It sounds like the place to hunker down, too. Because Mio is damn hot. When you reach Mio's apartment, the door is open and she greets you with a hug.
Hey babe, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh wait, Cassie, don't you fucking dare try to call, okay? How's Eero, by the way? Because it's the next day. Uh-oh. Eero's fine.
The lights keep doing this flickering thing, by the way. I think the power is mulling over whether it should go out. So prepare yourself mentally in case that happens.
I don't need to. I already know what I'm gonna do.
It's hard to play video games without power, but I have several portable options, freshly charged, lots of candles, and snacks that do not require heat or refrigeration.
I'm sure there's other ways we can make heat.
And, I mean, if the power goes out, there's probably other stuff we could get up to.
Ah.
I can think of at least one activity we could do in the dark. Like, sleeping. What? What did you think I was going to say?
See, she's onto it. She's onto it too. What, Fox, there isn't another way to create heat. You build a little campfire. Seriously, that's all you gotta do. You just build a little campfire and then you have a fire, you have heat, you know? And yeah, she's right. We could just sleep. We don't have to do anything else in the dark, you know? You miss campfires. I've never been around one, so I don't know what it's like, but just go build a campfire right now. Just go do it. Just get a few rocks, put them in a little circle, get your sticks, and then have a campfire. There has to be leading to a 12-hour game of battles and bastards. I'm scared of the dark. Hold me. I mean, we can do both at the same time. I seem to recall the last one of us being into that. Ooh, swab of 75.
Ah! Yep, there it is. You... Okay, look. If you're going to bring up the past, I would like to gently remind you that there was drinking involved in that offer.
Oh. Then I guess we're gonna have to have refrigeration to some certain extent. Alright, bring out the ice cooler. Oh, Alpha's in the back! Alpha's in the back! Hello, Alpha. Who's this? I don't remember you, but you seem like you have to be from Crush Crush. This is from Crush Crush too, I'm pretty sure. That's, no, that's Mallory. That's, Cabin Fever. God, I feel such a nerd right now. Mallory's right there too. The Hush Hush clock is on the wall too, right here behind her head. This reminds me of Dorian right here. These Easter eggs though. There's manga back there too, because why not? Anyway.
But, I mean, I've got 4 or 5 bottles of cheap wine here. We can boot up party mode anytime.
Alright, let's do it.
So, I've been doing a lot of thinking this past week.
Yeah, it's literally been like 1 day since we went on a date.
Well, ever since our talk in the rain, to be more precise. And can I just say, off the bat, that as cliche as a heart-to-heart in the rain sounds, it was basically everything I ever hoped for.
You know, that's actually interesting.
I don't care if you think I'm a drama llama. I get hung up on moments and symbols and stuff. Deal with it.
I wouldn't blame you, but at the same time, I feel if I didn't answer the phone then, Cassie would have probably died. So it's like... It was like a pick your poison. And I love pick your poison, because there's always nothing good that comes out of it.
Anyway, I got distracted. I'll get to the point. I'd like to talk about the drama for a moment. Is that cool?
No, this is not Keller Keemstar. Alright, this is not Drama Talks, whatever his show is. Oh my god. Like I said before though, you are either the drama or you are covering the drama. So I guess we're covering the drama, guys. Okay, but if we go back in the rain, I'm gonna need a better gear than an umbrella. I literally love every word you speak. hold up. Please do. We can be completely honest with each other, and maybe only each other. Manipulation of level 5. Alright, I'm gonna go with the second one.
You lame sweetheart.
You know, I always figured I'd probably be lame, but you know, you have to have it said to your face at some point.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You've gone mad with simp energy.
Hey guys, didn't Twitch like a few months ago ban the words simp, virgin, and incel? So I guess I'm getting banned.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my meaningful heart to heart. I want to show you.
Is this going where I think it's going right off the bat?
Well, everything. Come with me.
Well, I'll see you guys in 3 days. Mio walks across her apartment to the door. Mio walks across her apartment to the one door she keeps closed. I can read. She opens it and indicates for you to go in. Inside is her bedroom. As you enter, the pleasant smell of flowers and candy fill your senses. The room is mostly lit by a glow of 6 screens. Computer setup. Holy shit. There's a VTuber on top, but I don't think it's a real one. So there might be an A over there. Melissa, go away. Go away! Loves sleep, chocolate, Zelda, cats, hates, gossip, eggplant, sandpaper. Sad panda. Where's Kitty Casanova? That has to be. No, really? Sad Panda Studios poster and a Crush Crush poster in her room? Mio loves her own studio and games? No way. Oh, I bet Mio feels weird that she's in Crush Crush. And then has a poster, and then there's a Blush Brush poster. Alright. The walls are full of adorable posters, and there are stuffies and toys tucked under here and there. There's literally a bunk bed. It's actually more than adorable as you expected. By the way, I'm still here just lurking. It is what it is, you know? This is interesting though.
This is it. The gamer girl room.
Fox, do you have a gamer girl room?
Normally I might make the excuse that I keep all this stuff for the character I play. But truthfully, I just like this stuff.
She likes her own game that she's in. Not yet. Ooh. You'll get one though, you'll get a gamer girl room. I need to get a room to do that. You can just build a room, you know? Put one of those... Like, put a small air conditioner somewhere, because, you know, it's going to be one room and not like, I don't know, a 10 house or 10 room house or some shit like that.
What do you think?
Bro! It's cute. I probably would fall out of the bed every time. I have a PNG model. I haven't seen it yet. Have you streamed with the PNG model yet? Because if so, I want to go check it out. I think it's very, quote, Mio, end quote. Is that a Titanus GeForce 8600 TNX iCrux? Yep. Alright, we're gonna take a pause in the game. We're gonna go to Twitch. We're gonna go Fox, Bella. 188 followers, that's not bad. Click. Is my camera... Okay, camera's in like a good spot.
I guess.
Playing Final Fantasy?
Do it, right? Like I should? Yeah, hi! So,
Whoa.
this is my PNG model. What you think?
Wait.
Shape.
What? You PNG debuted 2 days ago? No way. Congrats on debuting. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Pretty. I like her. She's super pretty. Like, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
If I was good at art, I would probably do PNG myself. But I'm terrible. But I do like it. I do like it. I like simplicity with a lot of the stuff, but also the complexity of stuff is really good too.
So.
I like the kitty cat too.
Yay. Yay.
Didn't Final Fantasy come out with a new update? Like 8.2 or 3? I forget. Like, I forget what update they came out with, but I do like it. I should get back into Final Fantasy.
Talking to the garden mammoth. So this is the new Animal Crossing.
Wait, this is Animal Crossing now? Oh my god, Fox. Oh my god. It's so good. I'm missing out, but at the same time I'm like, it is what it is, you know? Like, Fox, I know we're talking about Final Fantasy, but I've been thinking about World of Warcraft. I'm not sure if I want to try out the new expansion when it comes out, most likely later this year, you know? I'm gonna use my PNG for a while and then upgrade to a V2 model. That's not bad, you know? I'm sure your VTubing model is gonna look really good too. Excuse me. Wait, why do I have not... What? When did I do that? Oh my... Today I went through and checked like all the channels I follow on to see which ones were like in English, not in English, and so on, and I unfollowed the ones that were not in English because, you know, I don't understand the language. But I'm sure, you know, like, okay, the VTuber is mad or something, you know, when they... Because you could tell other languages when they get mad. And I was like, okay, I need to just hit the bell on a lot of these channels because, like, I care. But I don't care because I have too many channels. Wait, Sarly is still... Oh wait, she's doing a subathon. But yeah, a lot of VTubers the past, like, week or so have been doing a subathon. They really have. I showed you the studio I wanted to use, right? Where is it? No, it wasn't this. This was by the other person. What was it? I think I have it saved somewhere. What is this? Face Rig? Moshi Studios, that's right. Are these? It's a company that makes the models. What are these? Speed dial. I didn't want to do that, but Moshi Studios. Alrighty, there we go. I have it up. I'm here, like this. Oh yeah, I remember them. I remember this one. Yeah, I might react to that later. I might react to that one later. Because, like, I do want to... Okay, there's a streamer named Strippin. And they're kind of doing what I want to do. But at the same time, you know, I can't take it as my idea because it's probably been thought of before already by other people. But I feel like some days I want a VTube as Potato Chan or 8 Ball Chan or whatever after we get a rough idea of what both of them look like, kind of thing, and then turn them to VTube or PNG models. But yeah, I think that would be interesting, you know? Who knows though, that day will come later. But I think we should go back to saving the rolls.
You can tell that by the screensaver rendering?
Duh. I know AMD Radeon RX 6900 or 6950 XT when I see one.
Holy crap! Yes, it is! It's actually 2 of them in Series Crossfire. It heats my home.
Crossfire? I think that's coined by AMD, if I recall correctly, for having 2 graphics cards.
Jeez, you kind of just blew my mind a little there. Could you really tell that by just looking at the screen? Are you a paid actor or something?
No.
I take it you like the setup then.
Yeah, I want to take it home.
Okay, I'm not going to admit that cold reading my setup gave me a bit of a lady boner, but I'll insinuate it. So, did you happen to watch the live stream? The one I sent you?
Oh yeah, Fox, I think you missed this live stream. It's basically like Twitch, but like she makes it to where it's like members only. Or like it goes from everyone, like people who are not subbed and sub, then she goes to sub only stream, and then she did like this auction for a one-on-one with her. Well, she does her stream, but does the one-on-one, so like, you know. And then, you know, I decide to walk in with the big guns and be like, alright, I win the auction this time. So that's what the stream was. But instead of having her do, you know, sexy things, I was like, hey, could you teach me how to build a PC? And then she's like, yeah, sure, I'll teach you how to build a PC. While she was wearing, like, lingerie.
You know, the live stream. Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about it. I should just say it.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I won the auction. I wouldn't want to brag that though, you know, because it sounds weird. Anyway, oh wow, yes, I mean it was hot. 75 swan.
Oh, thank you. Wow, this is way more embarrassing than I thought it was going to be. I was about to pour my heart out here, but you got this funny look. Really, DTFy.
DTFT. I will say, I feel so uneducated.
I'm sorry. What I was going to tell you is that I want to change. I want to change everything because of you.
Oh no. Anyway.
I've decided that last live stream will be my last ever.
She said it, not me.
A long time ago, I made a decision that I was going to do them just because I thought they would be fun.
I mean, they are fun, you know? But like, the way she was doing it seems to be the problem.
But now, I know that those feelings have run their course. I still think being on camera and doing your own thing is great.
Which is what I'm doing, Mio.
But now, the whole thing is starting to wear on me. At some point, it was no longer fun or empowering, and I didn't stop it then.
I think that's how some content creators feel. Just straight up. Like Asmongold, he came back when Lost Ark came out. And then I'd say about a month ago or some shit, he had like his midlife crisis hasn't come back yet. So everyone has their moments.
But I'm stopping it now. So, are we cool? Can we maybe have a slightly fresh start? This time with a side dish of more honesty and less random skeletons in my closet, maybe?
It's more work than fun, which I do agree with. And also, how do I put it? It is more work, or it is more work than fun, but it also depends on how much work you put into it. Because there are some streamers who don't put really like any work into it and make it more just fun. And then that's just the way it is, you know? So we all need a break, yes. Like Asmon has a tendency to have his break be several months, which is nothing wrong with that, you know? Like, he needs to do what he needs to do, but like, wow. Several months of just Zakarar streams versus Asmon streams. It's insane. Oh yeah, and Fox, have you heard of the bullshit that's been happening on both Twitch and YouTube? The YouTube one is more worse because of what people are thinking is happening, but also the Twitch issue is is still just bad. Yeah, he does do YouTube videos. Most of the time he does it on the live stream with chat, and then his editors just go into his VOD, screen record it, throw on his channel, and say, have a great day. So like Asmon does make YouTube videos out of it, but it's still like he does it on a live stream. Even watching, it's just insane what's happening with Twitch and YouTube. Like it's so dumb. Just make the law and follow the law. If someone robs the bank, or if two people rob the bank, one doesn't get less of a what do you call it, sentence than the other kind of deal, you know? I don't understand. We're cool. Okay, I can't read. Alright, god damn it. Someone needs to teach me how to read again. Maybe Mio could. We're cool. New start. Want to make it into the arcade? But we're in her house and she wants to show everything. If they keep running off of the creators, they'll have no... You see, Fox, I cannot read. Let me try reading your thing again. They keep running off the creators, they'll have nothing, then their business will crash. Exactly. Exactly. Which, I'm not hoping this will happen, but in a way, I would love to see a bunch of like YouTube and Twitch content creators create their own website where they create the rules and then everyone follows those rules. You know? Or, okay, not everyone follows those rules, but they follow they have moderators who basically enforce the rules equally among everyone. But then who knows, maybe, you know, this will just happen again, so like, at the same time, it's not a good idea. Maybe we can just see things go from here. Oh, why are you giving me the hard decision of going to the arcade or seeing where things go from here? I'm gonna go with the second one. If I need to, I'll just reload and save scum.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Okay, it sounded like she wanted to go to the arcade.
So, I have just one more thing to do before I put everything behind me.
Actually, I take that back. The arcade might not have power, so...
And before I tell you, I already know what you're going to say. But I need to stress that I've already made up my mind.
Feels like some of the conversations that I feel like I have too are already like that.
That one super fan that I've had for almost 2 years? I want to meet them face to face and tell them the streams are over.
Okay, what other achievement did I get? I learned all of Mio's secrets. So I guess Mio is saved and everyone else is gonna die because, you know. Oh, the other one was I got all 5 secrets. You just did, girl. Wait. This one super fan that I had for almost 2 years, I just met her like 27 days ago. Or... It was either 26, I forget when I met Mio. Interesting. Wait, Fox, speaking of this, Iron Mouse, I don't know if you know who Iron Mouse is, but she did a tweet basically saying, like, calling all VTubers and being like, hey, send me, like, if you have a picture of a VTuber, send it to me, and I might bring, basically it seems like she might bring a VTuber onto her show. And Mio's channel, which is her on Twitch, fucking did it. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Iron Mouse does, because I'd love to see SPS, or at least Mio, meet up with Iron Mouse, because that would be very interesting. But I think the fan she's talking about is the stalker.
They've invested so much money over the years, and I told them I would meet them once in public to thank them. I owe them a lot, so I want to do this right and offer to give them back their money.
Wow. Okay, how much money? Because depending on how much money... Wow, alright.
Last week, they emailed me to let me know they'd be in town. I'm planning to see them later tonight. Then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Can I go with you for backup? I don't think this is a good idea, Mio. You shouldn't do this. Let me go talk to them. Oh my... This is difficult because, like, I feel like this person is going to be evil, and I don't want it to happen. But at the same time, if I tell her no, you know, she's gonna be like, boo-hoo. It's gonna be like, alright, let's save Scum because I think it's gonna be the best option for backup.
No. Honestly, I don't want to mix those worlds together.
Fucking knew it.
I've already arranged to meet them at the arcade. Janitors will be there, and the place is covered in cameras. I'll be safe, I promise.
Yeah, but the cameras are not going to prevent you from dying. They'll, you know, make it obvious that so-and-so did evil. So there'll be, like, evidence, but, like, the cameras aren't going to prevent you from dying.
Anyway, thanks again for being here for me.
Alright, since it seems like either way she's gonna fucking go, we're gonna reload, we're gonna save Scum the fuck out of this. Because at the same time, I want to tell her... Okay, that's probably gonna be the best option anyway. What do you do? Oh, I have to go back to Dorian to do what I want to do. Fucking piece of shit. I'm 1 point off. I wanted to guess the password because I think I skipped some dialogue actually.
No. I've already arranged to meet them anyway. Thanks again. One way or another, things will be different. Tomorrow is a new day. Could you excuse me for a moment? I'll BRB. Feel free to snoop in my underwear drawer, or better yet, my sexy cosplay drawer.
So guys, I'll see you in 3 days.
Might give you some ideas.
Mio leaves the room and you hear her make her way to the washroom. Looking around the room, you suddenly notice a notification pop up on her screen. It says Superfan 100 Arcade 9 PM. Here's the thing, I can't because I only can, unless I go back another day and redo all the Dorian bullshit, I cannot do what I want to do. You notice right away that the screen login is custom code something called ruriwall.exe. Looks sophisticated. Ruri, why must you ruin everything? Why must you ruin it all?
I'll be trying out an assortment of pet names for you. As I understand, this is generally smiled upon in relationships. How do you feel about Zork?
Zorak doesn't sound bad, alright? But like, why do you ruin everything? Fucking... She's a loner. Fuck. You can tell that any attempt to enter an incorrect password will log the attempt. Take your picture and send an alert to whoever designed the code. Fucking Ruri. This is next level stuff way beyond what you can do with standard tools. Your options are put on your black hat or yes. What do you do? Wait a minute. Do I have hacking? Wait, no, I can only do those at night. So I have to go back 2 days anyway if I wanted to do that. And if I were to do that, I'd probably go with lucky. Just for the fucks of it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, I would gain 2 for... But I need a third one. So I need to go to evening of... I need to go back to the other date with Mio? Oh god, that's so far. Save scum.
Whoa,
Alright, we're doing that.
I bring those blue sparks.
We're going with that one. Play to win.
Pause game.
Final answer.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Now she's sad. Mio.
And it all ends the same. You. She's pretty. I'm basically confused and self-conscious all the time. Yeah? Will you come for a walk with me? I feel like I don't tell me when everything seems to make things... Can you promise to hear the whole thing?
I promise.
An enormous, insane amount of money. Anything I want, if they can have me.
Wait, which one did I choose last time? Shit. I think I chose the bottom one.
I don't want any of this. Are you with me? I can't help.
There we go. Alright. We got the crying out of the way. Lucky. Skip. Lucky. This number's not in service. Yep, that means Mystic is dead. Town, because Mystic's probably not gonna give me the... You know what? Last time I put my hands around Bella's eyes, but we're gonna smack her fucking ass as if we think it's L. Even though you make no effort to conceal your presence, the sound of the rain easily masks the sounds of your approach. You step up beside the girl and give her bum a perfectly executed little slap. Ooh! When they turn, you see that's not L at all, but it's Bella.
Oh, well, hello again.
Oh, she liked it.
Hey, I'm getting a strong deja vu here. Isn't this the way we met?
No, I didn't slap your ass. I did something else. I think put my arm around you or something last time, but still, it's complicated.
Or do you give everyone's butt a slap in a kind of weird gesture of equality?
You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. It is what it is. Oh, sorry, I thought I recognized that, but it turns out we're only acquaintances. It's my favorite person I had an awkward moment with. I'll go with the second one.
Well, I mean, we can fix that if you really want to.
Oh.
Actually, I'm super happy I ran into you. I wanted to ask you something. Have you spoken to Dorian at all since his birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, if once...
I'll take one for the team. Wait, I get to take her ears this time because I went back and save scummed. Hell yeah.
This storm adds an element of menace to every quite, but please.
Scotch.
What is going on with my sister? Actually,
That
what do you know
one.
of my sister's ailment? Besides the fact she takes frequent unscheduled naps.
Oh yeah, invalid.
Now, tell me. Are you prepared to take responsibility for what may inevitably happen if you continue to see her?
Well, I need to do this because if I don't, I'm probably gonna fuck it up. And then all this would be for nothing. I think it was the top one.
I suppose that shouldn't surprise me. I've lived with this for many years. This is $50,000. The choice is yours.
I still kind of want to burn the money just to see what Shots is going to say about it. Because I know Shots is probably gonna be like, you burn the fucking money? Dorian doesn't move as the bills catch fire. I'm gonna curl and blacken.
So be it. Such a shame. Now things will get unpleasant for everyone.
I knew he'd come to the same conclusion.
Elle especially.
Dorian rises from his chair. Oh, yeah.
No need for two places. They know the way out.
Alright, we're gonna do different things.
Oh no, 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 no. No, no, please.
I'm gonna stay quiet for a moment longer because she's not. I know she's not gonna do it. Well, the FBI will be on the case now. Quill continues to rock back and forth, whispering to herself.
No, no, don't make a sound. Stay small. Stay quiet.
Reach over and flip the switch for the kitchen light just in case power. Oh yeah, we already did that. Alright, Fox. I know you said no last time, alright, but...
No, don't hurt me.
Now I feel bad, alright? Girl runs from the room out of the front door and into the rain. Ah, shit. Girl running to the door, you think catch a glimpse of her running up the road. Chase after her. You start running after Quill, who, despite her appearance, moves extremely quick on her feet. You follow Quill through the neighborhood, barely keeping her in view until she runs to the park and you lose her. Searching frantically, you begin calling her name out, telling her she's a good kitty, promising her treats. For nearly an hour of scouring the area, you still haven't managed to spot her. Aw, shit. Until you happen to glance into the man-made creek that runs through the park and find her. You recognize her white hair, kitty ears poking barely out above the water. You try to pull her out, but are surprised to find she's incredibly heavy, as though her feet are caught on the bottom or there's something heavy tied to them. Her flesh is cold and fingers dangle lifeless as you try to grip them. You know with certainty she is dead. Unable to help her, unsure what to do next, you walk back to your house in daze. Save scum, motherfuckers. One of the destined maidens is dead, and the darkness of failure runs over you. You got the drowning death ending. And then she's no longer on the title screen. However, save scum. Now we know what not to do and what happens if you do that choice. I'm glad I'm not disappointed by the results. Shots, I have a question. Are you soulless? Because goddamn. Because like it seems like a lot of things you're just like, that's so fucking cool kind of thing, or at least you're not disappointed. This time I'm gonna sit down opposite to Quill. You take a seat in front of Quill, your feet almost touching hers, but make no further move to interfere. It's only after the thunder has finally abated for more than 10 minutes that Quill's rocking finally slows and comes to a stop. However, she still seems unable to look at you. Whatever is wrong with her, it's going to take more than soothing words to snap out of it. Pat her head. Quite surprisingly, Quill doesn't shriek or recoil from you touching her head. In fact, she stops rocking and the sensation seems to calm her a bit. She makes a soft growling sound, her eyes still closed with anxiety. Quill continues to cower. Find something to eat. Reaching above your head, you pull a banana off the counter and begin to eat it. Quill doesn't open her eyes. Yeah.
Bubbles are yucky. Kitties prefer tuna.
Now you'll get tuna.
Are the loud noises all gone for the day? So loud. So loud. It's not safe.
Pull her ears off. Luck 37. You're not entirely sure why, but you try running your... Oh yeah, I read that one. This is a surprising effect on Quill. Suddenly becomes calm and looks at you curiously. On a pure whim, you take kitty ears and put them on yourself.
Oh, I see. It's your turn to be a kitty.
To your surprise, Quill stretches out her legs and pats her lap.
Okay, kitty, come here. Mama loves you.
You do as she asks, drawing closer, and she gently guides you to lay in her lap. Once you relax, begins the
The
pet.
thunder can't hurt you. Just
And then
don't
it seems like
hide
it's the
forever.
same.
That's good. Those kinds of things are hard to... I was waiting for him, but while I was waiting for him,
I'm gonna say what
someone
happened.
came into the alley and killed my friend. I was hiding behind a bin.
Fox is back. Fox, look what you missed. Look what you missed. You know the option to get that paper bag and make it blow up, right? Remember that? This is what happens. This is what happens when you blow up that paper bag in front of Quill when she's all scared. This is what happens. Yep. I decided to save Scum, okay? I saved it right at that option. I'm like, I'm going to do it. And then Shots is like, I'm glad I'm not disappointed by that. Man, Fox, I also burned money because I decided to go back to Dorian because I'm like, I want my lucky so I can go hack into what's her name? Mio's computer. You know? And then tell Rui to fuck off because Rui ruins everything.
But I peeked around just in time. Go bang!
Do you remember anything else? Yeah, so that's why Shot said, well, the FBI is on the case now, and then Shot said I'm not disappointed by the results in successions, because to me burning the money, and then me being mean to Quill, which made me sad. You know, it's weirdly lethal that the paper bag... I didn't think a paper bag could be that lethal, you know? Like, yeah, it's still technically a bag, but like, still, I didn't think it'd be that lethal. I kind of want to say, do you remember anything else? Even though if I ask her that, she's probably gonna just get all sad. Let me save the game, then I'll override this one.
I think so.
Quill stares blankly ahead for a few months, completely absorbed in her memories.
I remember the bad man smelled powerful. And there was another bad man there. And I remember there were metal and glass eyes looking down at me. That's all I can remember.
Alright, this is interesting. She says something different. Their security cameras looking at her. There was more than one person there. When your friend was killed? Did you say your friend was trying to protect other girls like you? I'm gonna go with that one.
Yes, he was searching for others like me. I'm not sure if he found them. He only looked for a little while. I think that's all I remember.
You're trying to decide if you should ask more questions, suddenly the lights come back on.
Oh good, the buzzy lights are back. I wonder why they went to sleep.
And now she can go sit on the couch and watch documentaries as normal cats do, okay? Fox, your cat's go into the kitchen, open up a can of tuna, and then go sit on the couch, right? They just casually do that, right? Let me get it to 40 because it's going to bite me in the ass if I don't get it to 40. My suave is 89, holy shit. I wish that if they did, they'd be cleaning the house. And their own litter box, right? I don't think I'm gonna need the money, but I'm gonna take the money. Yeah, Lotus, don't eat or don't drink pre-ground up coffee because that's a last resort. Alright, Mio, let's go have some fun. I'm gonna hack into her computer.
I can think
skip.
of at least one.
We're going
I'd like to
this
talk about
route.
the drama for a
We're
moment.
gonna go that route.
What do you think?
We're going with that.
Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about. Oh,
We're gonna go with that.
So, are we cool? Can we maybe have a slightly fresh start?
Yeah, we're gonna go from
I can
here.
respect that. So, and before that Haven that I owe them, then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
I'm gonna go with the top one like I did before.
No, honestly, I've already arranged.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna save scum. Because that's all I ever do now. 9 out of 10, I almost have 60 save files in this game. Holy shit. Learning everything to chance. Close your eyes, imagine Mio as clearly in your mind as you can and look for the best word to enter. You type the words. I love how this game breaks the fourth wall. It is some of the best shit ever. I love when games do it. But it's also so funny at the same time. Type the words Crush Crush time 1337. Which is a reference I should get, but you know, so many saves is ridiculous here. Dude, imagine if there was like 100 pages of saves. Imagine that then. That'd be, what, 1,000 saves I could have? And then we would be here for years trying to complete this shit. Doesn't DDLC have like 10 pages too of saves? And I don't think DDLC is as long as this game. Because this game apparently is 14 hours. Just to do one run. Well, that's the best code to break the wall. You're not wrong about that. A moment later, you're logged in, the screen says, "Welcome, Mio." What do you want to do? Actually, I already saved scummed. Check your horoscope. I can't because I don't know what happened to Mystic. Like, Mystic is... I can't text him anymore, and he can't text me because apparently his number got deleted. Tell Superfan100 you want to meet... Ow! Actually, yeah, you're right. 100 times 6 does not equal 1,000. I was thinking there was 10 on each page, but look, I can't think, alright? Mostly because it's almost time for me to go to bed so I can get to work. Anyway, look through Mio's private pictures or tell Superfan you want to meet now. You open Mio's picture folder and find dozens of pictures of her in flirty cosplay. You quickly copy your favorite, sending it to yourself and close the folder. Just send the whole folder! Anything else? I didn't get to see the picture, by the way, too. Anyway, let's tell Superfan you want to meet now. You send a message to Superfan100 telling them you want to meet right away. They start writing and reply almost immediately. You wait. They say yes, let's meet now. Arcade in 20 minutes. Come alone. You accept, then delete the message to destroy the evidence. Oh. Knowing Ruri, she already has it saved on like 20 different servers. Anything else? Check your horoscope. Check your horoscope, answering some weird inner calling. Can't quite explain. It says accept your friend's help or get ready to get your hands dirty. Your lucky number is 69. Done? A little mess pops, says bye, and screen goes blank. Then when Mio returns, her computer screen has already gone to low power mode, so she doesn't realize you were fiddling with it.
Alright, I think it's time to get this party started. I'm all dolled up and ready to kick some butt. Wanna play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
Listen, I can't explain, but I need to go. Super important, but I'll be back very soon. Shit.
I want to ask you so badly where you're going. What's going on? If it's someone else? But I hid so much from you. It wouldn't be right to suddenly be that girl. But please, come back soon. Or let me know if you're not. Just so I know you're safe. Please?
You kiss Mio gingerly on the forehead and walk out of the apartment. You get in your car and begin to drive towards the arcade. When you're only a few blocks away, you pull over, suddenly your mind is racing. You agonize over what you do. Alright, I have a choice. Call Fumi, aka the police. Take a deep breath, find your nerve, and continue driving. Let's do that. Take a deep breath, your whole body's vibrating from the rush of adrenaline. Then you put your car back and drive and head to the arcade. You arrive at the arcade parking in the lot next to the mini golf course. You step out of your car, making your way over to the building as the rain begins to pick up again. Thunder has started to roll, and in the distance, and a flash of lightning overhead lights up the sky like daylight for a moment, or a split second. When you reach the employee entrance, you find it locked. You shake the handle several times, but it doesn't budge. You start to look around for another entry to the front. When the door suddenly makes a loud clang, lunges forward. Quickly you run behind a dumpster. A moment later, a janitor emerges with a large trash bin. Steps away from the entrance to stand beneath the awning to stay out of the rain. It has the sinister music. Something's about to happen. Seeing an opportunity, you sneak around him and enter the building. As quietly as you can, you begin searching the building. At first, you don't see or hear anyone else apart from another janitor cleaning the bar area. But suddenly you hear someone bark an angry curse.
Oh, hell.
Harris. You search for the source of the voice, see Harris pacing in one of the back rooms. I knew this was a bad idea. Shit.
Where the hell is she? Is she with someone else? Why is she late? She can't be late.
He pulls out a cheap-looking flip phone and an obvious burner and checks the time.
Screw it. She's on Park West. Enough of this.
He begins to put away his phone, walking out of the back room, making his way towards emergency exit. Balls to the wall, I'm going to say hello, Harris, or Harris freeze, don't move. Harris's arms shoot up, but his right arm immediately drops slightly toward his breast pocket. He turns and sees you.
What the hell is this? You some kind of freak or son of a bitch? Look what we have here. Did you do this, you little prick? Huh? Did you send the message to meet early? You're dead.
I don't think so. Harris reaches in her jacket. You know instantly with all certainty he's reaching for a gun. You only have a moment to act. Wrestle the gun away. That doesn't sound like it's gonna happen because level 50 buff. Running, start, shoulder spear. You run down Harris before he can get his hand on his gun. Thrower meets the nape of his neck and two of you crash to the floor. Harris grasps for breath, so you definitely cracked his sternum. Uncertain what to do for a moment, you grab fire extinguisher off the wall and bring it down on his head. Holy shit! You defeated Mio Stalker without them dying. What? But I just took a fire extinguisher down on this guy's head. After catching your breath, you pick Harris's burner phone and call the police. You tell them a man with a gun is robbing the arcade and hang up. Then you text Mio from the same phone, sending her a message from Harris's Superfan account. Hey Mio, you stupid THOT, I'm canceling our meeting. I'm meeting your soggy ass. I'm over your saggy ass. Get bent, bitch. Holy shit. You get a message shortly. That's it. It just says, what the fuck. You leave before the police arrive and head back to Mio's apartment.
Well, I guess my whole evening is free now.
I didn't do anything at all. Now her evening is conveniently free.
Want to play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
Wait, am I in a time machine and... What? Alright, I'm surprised you didn't suggest we have some wine. It's time I beat your butt at video games I've heard so much about.
Bring it on! I'm going to humble you so hard, your grandkids will be apologizing to me.
But what if the grandkids are technically yours too? I mean...
I don't really know what that means, but let's play. Enjoy
Miyu and you play games for hours, partaking in her favorite drinks and generally having a great time. After losing a few rounds of cat trash, Miyu looks at you suspiciously.
I think maybe you're cheating.
Wait, hold up. After losing a few rounds of cat trash, Miyu's... Oh, so it's her losing then, apparently.
I think you and this wine are working together.
It's not my fault.
Wow. Okay, I think maybe I had a little too much. Would you excuse me for just a sec? I need to rest my eyes for a little bit.
Oh no. Miyu gets up and leaves the room. Shortly, a while later, you peek in her bedroom and you can hear her softly snoring on her bed. It's that moment you feel the buzz of a phone vibrating in your pocket. You're surprised to find it's Harris's phone. The message on the front screen is from a boss. We know what you did to Harris. We're going to have a talk very soon. See you later. When you attempt to send a message, a reply error pops up blocking message not sent. Putting the phone away, you check one last time on Miyu, decides it's time to go. You have a feeling it's no longer in danger, but there's more to do. Oh no. You leave quietly, locking the door behind you. The drive home is dark and quiet. Your night was filled with bad dreams. You saw faces drowning in rapid waters. It takes you minutes to shake that feeling. Hero! Hero! You know what, let's get some more lucky because I have a feeling shit's about to hit the fan. Who am I kidding? I always have that feeling. Oh no, it's Hero's dad. He's texting me now. This is Chief Awazi. We need to talk about Hiro. I made a terrible mistake and you need to explain things to you. Come to my house soon. For Hiro. I can date Hiro again. Saji's house and it has Hiro's face on it, so that probably means she's there and she's not going to die. Which is great. What is her mood like, actually? Alright, Hiro's still fussy. The drive to Chief Kazui's place is treacherous. The rain is pouring in buckets and you hydroplane several times on otherwise unremarkable roads. The storm roils overhead. Thunder rumbles every few seconds and the wind is blowing trees nearly sideways along the coast. When you finally reach Saji's place, he's waiting outside for you. Out of uniform, he appears much more elderly, much less menacing. He signals for you to park and come inside. As you enter, you hear him bark from the kitchen just out of sight.
Shoes off!
That's right, he's Japanese. The order hangs in the air for a moment, but is followed shortly after by...
Please, remove your shoes.
When you walk inside, there's a pot of tea with 2 teacups set on the table. Saji's is sitting already like a grim statue of Buddha, his expression made of stone.
Sit. We will speak.
He instructs sitting opposite to him, waiting for him to make the first move in the conversation. Alright, so this is not Darth Vader versus Han Solo dinner at Bespin.
Thank you for coming to speak with me.
Of course.
It must not have been easy making the journey.
There's a storm? Nah, it's fine. It's a tough choice. Another traffic stop like last time. I would swear off driving. Doing the right thing is never hard. Did I already save? Yeah, so whatever. I'm gonna save the middle one because... yeah, screw it.
Yes. It turns out I am not a very good traffic enforcement officer.
At least you admitted it.
I will leave it to better men and women next time. First, I must apologize. When we last spoke, I suspected you were a bad person.
I mistook your actions with my daughter for taking advantage of her. I believe now that I was wrong.
Well,
I'm still not very sure what exactly you're up to. But I spoke with Eli and with Detective Zweihander. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm now convinced you are only trying to protect Iro.
so now everyone believes in the two goddesses that are like, yeah, the world's going to be destroyed because one or all 5 girls, they die. It just is what it is.
I am sorry. I was foolish and only succeeded in hurting Iro.
Things would have gone more smoothly if you haven't completely terrified me, yes. I'm afraid I can't let something like this go. Apology accepted. This is tough. Because, like, the top one, yeah, that's true. The bottom one, yeah, that's true. But the middle one, yeah, that's true. Let's go with the middle one because it saves scum. So do you blink some surprise? Taking someone aback by your candor.
You are very patient and understanding. I would not have been so quick to forgive. It is humbling. Right now, Iro is not answering my calls. She is not answering calls from Eli or Kari or other friends. She is hiding from the world, and she is hurting. And right now, this behavior is more concerning than ever. What has Iro told you about her mother?
She never mentioned her. Iro doesn't speak much about her mother, but the true answer is Iro told me her mother passed away. The anniversary of her passing is soon.
Yes, I see. That alone shows me that she must trust you deeply. Iro's mother passed away when Iro was very young, and the circumstances were very tragic. Iro was there when it happened. No, I cannot speak of these things. You do not need to know this to help Iro.
Then tell me what you do need to know. Tell me everything, Mr. Kawazi. Iro's life might depend on it.
Yes, I will tell you everything.
What is my motivation at now? Heh, 69 motivation.
My wife, her name was Rain. She drowned when Iro was only 6 years old. Always, Rain loved surfing. She was world-class, professional. On the day she died, she and Iro had gone to the beach to surf the monster waves. Every year, the storm comes. Every year it brings waves. Every year, the waves call to Rain. I was home. Eli was only 3. I hate surfing.
I didn't know Eli was younger, but hey.
But Rain would take Iro. Tell her to watch Mommy. Show her how to surf the monster waves. Always, Iro would surf with her mom. But during the storm, never. Family friend come to watch Iro while her mom is surfing. But friend becomes distracted, stops watching for a moment, and, well, Rain drowned, saving Iro from the waves. And Iro blames me.
Wow. Wait, why would she blame you? Because you weren't there to help. I'm gonna ask that one.
No, because I brought danger to our family. During this time, I was not police chief. I was detective, working with Subrosa PD's drug task force. I was much younger then, very handsome. That is how I married Iro's mom. My partner and I had successfully busted major drug ring, bringing down many powerful criminals. As a result, my partner and I received many threats. We are going to kill your family. We are going to take your children. Your family will pay for what you did. Many, many threats. But they did not stay threats. 1 year after a major bust, my partner went missing. Just gone. Like that. Never heard from him again. Case is cold.
Wow.
Me, I was very scared for my family. I told Rain we should move, but she was fearless. She did not want to live anywhere but Superossa. One day, we are arguing about it. I tell Rain how guilty I feel that I put her and the kids in danger. Only Hiro overhears this. And now she thinks her daddy is bad. That he makes it dangerous for his family.
Sorry, I don't understand. How does that make you responsible for your wife's accident? Zero's mom was actually killed somehow by criminals. Top one.
It does not. But for young Hiro, it did. I am called by search and rescue. I leave Eli with neighbor. I rush to beach as fast as I can drive. When I get there, they have pulled little Hiro from the water. She is okay. Also, they have pulled my Rain. She is not okay. Hiro is screaming and crying. When I run to her, she is so mad at me. She tells me it is my fault. She is hysterical. When everything is over, Hiro did not speak any words for 2 months. Many therapists work with her. They say she is traumatized. She is heartbroken. And she never forgives me. But I think it is because the truth is too haunting for her to look at.
Alright, the second one doesn't sound like the good option here, but yikes, no wonder it's so difficult for her to talk about. That it was her fault.
Only as much as a little girl can be at fault. She only ran into the ocean, where her mom was. But I think Hiro will blame herself if she tries to make peace with it.
Well done.
Now, every year, on the anniversary of her mother's passing, Hiro gets more and more reckless.
So that's why she wants to go surfing.
She tries more racing her motorcycle, jumping off tall places, dangerous stunts, fighting. And this year, I think she will go surfing.
She told me she will.
When the monster waves come. But Eli tells me that when you showed up, Hiro stopped so much these dangerous things that she talks more love and happiness, and that she would not go surfing after all. And I have ruined it. So, no matter what you think of me, will you please go to Hiro? Will you check on her? Will you try to undo my mistake?
Oh my. Yes, of course, I'll try. If I do, it will have nothing to do with you. I'll do yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Eli said he dropped by Hiro's beach house, but no one was home. I will still check there first. When Hiro is sad, she does not stray far from her garage and her CrossFit. If she is there, maybe she'll show herself to you. Good luck. My Hiro was very lucky to have met you.
You say it was almost fate. I'll do my best. I'll start there. Don't reach out to her in the meantime.
I won't. Be safe.
The drive to Hiro's beach house is somewhat less treacherous. The downpour relents a little, and you don't feel like your front-wheel drive car is going to float away in a flash flood. Even so, it takes you twice as long to reach Hiro's beach house. You step out of the car, with an intense wind, you rush to Hiro's porch and knock loudly on the door. After several minutes of knocking and calling your name, you start to look around the rest of the property. And quickly, find Hiro in her garage sitting on the floor, sadly leaning against her bike.
Hey. I'm not home right now.
Can I leave a message? You must be one of her brothers. Are you all rainbow-haired and instantly attractive or insanely attractive? Hey, can I? Hey, can I be not here for a while too? I'm gonna go leave a message.
Sure, but she never checks those either. But go ahead, after the beep.
Yura reaches up behind her head and beeps the horn of her motorcycle.
I got your text messages. The one you sent on the night of our date. When you said you weren't feeling well.
That's right, I told her I wasn't.
To me, it looked a lot more like you were saying, Iro, I don't want to be with you. Then I talked to Eli, who told me a bunch of things. And then I had an enormous fight with my father. So, let's start there. Were you not feeling well? Or were you doing as my father told you and breaking up with me?
You got all right, that's what happened. The answer isn't a simple yes. There was a lot going on with that decision. I genuinely didn't know what to do. I needed time. I was trying to save us in that moment. Oh god, this decision sounds hard. Save scum. I'm going with the middle one right now.
If my father was involved, I believe you. But you should have come and told me. If you told me to my face, I probably would have freaked out. Maybe scream. Actually, very likely scream. But the doubt I've been in the last few days was like anesthesia. I could barely move. Straight up. I needed better from you. But that's easier said than done, I suppose. Okay, I think I've got the whole picture. We can go our separate ways now. Don't worry about me. I'll get over this. I always do.
Oh boy, I could bring up the manipulation if I had level 5. Tell me why you're sad. You're holding on to something. I think you've been holding on to it for a long time. Tell me what it is. Motivation level 51. Yura looks up at you, surprised for a moment. She starts to speak but can't manage any words. You can see anger and hesitation and fear all flash across her expressions. She gets mad, balls her fist, but remains quiet. At last, she takes a deep sigh.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably the most observant person I've ever met. Since I dragged you in, I'll tell you. When I was a lot younger, I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. She taught me how to surf, how to skate, how to do everything that I love. Back then, my father was a very serious man. He didn't show much affection to his family. He was very, very harsh with his sons, especially Eli. He was always very busy with work. A policeman, going after very dangerous criminals. One time, he solved a case that brought many, many people to justice. Powerful, wealthy people. People with ties to the community. People with ties to the government. He was hailed as a hero.
One hell of a man, but at the same time, it is what it is.
But the consequences of his work were that his family, us, always felt we were in danger. We got letters and messages that said they were going to kill us. Strangers on the street would tell my mom that she was going to be killed, that I was going to be taken away. It got so bad that the police asked my father to go into protective custody. But my mom refused. She was very attached to this town, to the ocean and the forest here. She didn't want to be chased away. And she was the only one that made us feel safe. She was my hero.
Sounds really cool, but something did happen.
Yes. I didn't realize it at the time, but the fear did have an effect on my mom. She became more bold with her thrill-seeking. She started drinking more.
Yeah, well.
And I didn't realize it back then, but she was becoming depressed. Which finally resulted in her taking the ultimate risk. Something she had wanted to do since she was young, but knew was too dangerous. I think I told you about this tropical storm going on. It hits Sabrosa every year. And every year, it brings these incredible waves. Huge monster waves. The kind professional surfers dream about. And when the conditions are right, you can indeed surf them. But there are conditions where you shouldn't. When the danger is too high. When the storm is too intense. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
Do you think she was depressed and no one stopped her? I'm gonna go depressed.
I don't know. And I don't know if I could ever know. I knew she was sad. But she covered it with this wild spirit. It's hard to say what she was thinking. My mom brought me and a friend along when she went surfing that day. She wanted me to see that fear couldn't stop her from doing what she loved. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were coming in. Just as things were becoming much too dangerous.
What happened next? Did the waves get her? I'm gonna go first.
This is where it's hard to remember. Things happened so fast. I remember being worried for my mom. I could tell she was afraid. She had this look in her eyes. The same look she got when people told her she was going to be killed. When they told her I was going to be taken. She went out anyway, and I remember cheering for her. But at some point, I lost track of her. The waves were so large, and the water was so choppy. And I was worried she needed help. I remember I got so afraid that I started calling for my dad.
Shouldn't say this, you are terrible at choices that don't literally show level of requirement, which meant it's always positive. Welcome to the life of CJ, where social life isn't his best thing. I don't know what I would consider my best thing to be, though.
It got to be too much to handle. So when my babysitter was distracted, that's when I grabbed a surfboard and ran to go help her.
You're out in the ocean, but you were, what, 6 years old, which means she's going to know that her dad told me, or Eli told me. Nobody stopped you. Shit. I'm gonna go with nobody stopped you.
No. If they tried, I didn't notice them. And that's where my memory gets wonky. I remember my mom and I on a surfboard, but the surfboard getting ripped away by a wave. I remember holding on to a life ring by myself. The weird rubber feeling on my arms, and the rope line hurting my fingers. I remember my mom's hand and her voice. I remember my dad coming when it was too late. And that's all I can remember. I was so mad at my father for making mom so scared that she disappeared into the ocean. For failing to save her. For not crying at her funeral. And I've never forgiven him.
In some ways, it seems like getting men to cry is much more difficult. Like, honestly. Like, the stuff earlier with Mio, I was borderline like, wow. I reflect so much on this, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know how to put it, you know? You said you remember floating on a life ring. Where did it come from? You didn't take one surfing, did you? And now you get a reminder every year. We'll go with the life ring.
No, I didn't, but I'm not sure why that's... I mean, my mom didn't bring it out. She was a lifeguard. She swam all the time without the life ring. I do remember holding on to it. That's what I was holding on to when... Oh no. The life ring. Mom had it. She must have gone to shore when I was... Oh no. Oh no.
Yoro jumps to her feet in panic and a deep dread washes over her face. It makes her pale. And now she realizes everything. She turns to run, you grab her arm. Hero, tell me the rest, or Hero, stay calm. Everything is so difficult. I love choice matters, but I don't like the difficult of it. Because, yeah, I know I can save Scum, but still. Yeah, stay calm is better, but like still, I want to tell her to tell me the rest.
No! It can't be! It wasn't! I didn't mean to! Oh no! No!
Hero pulls away from you, jumps on her motorcycle, and speeds off without her helmet. Uh-oh. As you watch Hero disappear from the sight, you startled by the sound of a voice behind you.
Hello, stranger.
Fucking hell. Turn and see Liliana step from behind the wall of the garage. Her hands are in her pockets.
Don't try anything. I'm armed. I need to tell you something. Something you earned. Something that will get me in trouble for telling you.
So she wants to get herself into trouble. That sounds great.
Your rainbow girl? She's the police chief's brat.
Whoa! I didn't know that! Whoa! Holy shit! I've been enlightened. I now know the entire lore of the game.
And the people I work for, they want him to suffer. They've been planning something for a long time. So I snuck into your rainbow girl's garage this morning and messed with the brakes on her motorcycle.
Wow, what a surprise. Well, I guess I need to get on my front wheel fucking drive car and put the pedal to the metal. Probably a 4-cylinder engine.
You've got 5 minutes to catch her.
Toss you a set of keys.
Take my bike. Your car is too slow.
Oh, damn. We'll settle this later. Why are you doing this? I'm gonna ask her why she is doing this, because she knows we'll settle this later. Every villain knows that.
Like I said, you earned it. From me. Now go.
Fair enough. But time. Screw it, we have to save Iro. Liliana's motorcycle tops out around 180, and you manage to catch up enough to Iro to spot her pulled over putting on a jacket. What? I'm going 180 while it's raining on 2 wheels. The storm overheard surges, crackling with lightning and thunder. The rain comes down in bullets. She continues on and turns her bike up the road to Rose Mountain. Her biking skills vastly superior to your own. Even so, you continue to gain on her. What I want to know is, I just get on a bike and then I'm just like, oh, I know how to drive it. Very safe moments. Exactly. I don't even think, you know, MC is wearing a helmet either. Or Marshmallow, I should say. Anyway, the two of you weave through the forest roads. Yuro knowing she's being pursued. Finally, close enough, you wave your arms trying to get her attention. You see her check her mirror. But then she goes to slow it in a turn and her bike fails to slow. You see her lay the bike on its side and it's in desperate need to slow down, but it's too late. And she and the bike both take skid off the road, fly down an embankment. God damn it, I didn't save her? You pull over and rush to the embankment. The drop is at least 20 feet. It would take a miracle to have survived. Fuck. Bro, I just got fucking dicked over here by 7 points. Fucking coffee shop being closed at the moment that it could have saved me. Because usually when I go there, I get a fancy coffee that gives me a +5 to every stat. But no, I'm down to prepare for the worst. Slide down the muddy embankment as quickly as you can. Iro is lying almost 40 feet from the wreckage of her motorcycle. As you approach, you see a lot of blood. She tumbled badly through the tree branches and isn't moving as you arrive. Branches sticking out of her stomach. You gingerly touch her as she stirs. She opens her eyes Though it takes a moment for her to focus. How far back do we need to go to get in the saves? So in order to get 7 points, I need to go back to four saves should be 51 if I'm doing the math correctly, because you get 2 every night and every morning, so you can get 4 per day. Which it is what it is. I might actually need to go further back than that because, yeah. She smiles.
Hey, it seems something went wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong.
Is my bike okay?
Better than you? Oh, sure. Totally, I'll say that. Yoro, don't move, I need to get help.
That's too bad. I put lots of love in that bike.
Come with your phone and call 911. You tell dispatch where you are and tell them to hurry with an ambulance. As you're talking, Yoro looks at you concerned. She touches your face.
I'm sorry. You sound so scared. I didn't mean to crash. Don't worry. I'll be okay.
Just stay awake. Sounds good. Have you ever crashed before? Yeah, sure, I should say that to her. I'm gonna tell her to stay awake.
Okay. That sounds... oh. Actually, it sounds hard, but I'll try. Hey, just in case something bad happens, I need to tell you something. I really liked being with you. See, I had this plan. I was gonna go surfing. Like my mom did. And then maybe the waves would take me too.
So your whole plan was to just die anyway? Oh my god.
But maybe they wouldn't. I just wanted to leave the choice to them. And maybe I would finally feel better. But you made me feel better first. I think maybe I love you.
Then we'll figure this out together? Or I love you too, Iro. I'm gonna go with the obvious one, okay?
That's good. That makes me happy. Don't be sad. I'm going to see my mom. And I'll tell her all about you. But promise me, you'll tell Eli I love him. That's important.
You'll tell him yourself. Hang on, Iro.
Maybe when I wake up. He's so funny. I like him.
Yeah, Eli is a pretty good character.
Okay, that's good. I'll see you around. Is my bike okay? I didn't mean to crash. I'm sorry.
Iro closes her eyes. Before you can even hear the ambulance, she has died. And like that, one of the ones you needed to protect is gone. There's nothing to be done, and darkness consumes you. Fuck. Let me just look at something. I'm not gonna do it tonight because... Wait. No, I need to go even further back. Hold up. Do I seriously need to go back to the 24th to complete this? Alright, the 24th I was 33. Or was I on the 25th? Yeah, I need to go back to the 24th to do this. Okay, let me just do one thing just to set it up for tomorrow's stream. So I'm just doing this to set it up. Wait, is this a timeline where Cassie is not going to just... where I'm not stuck in the internal loop of Cassie dying from shopping and eating spoiled pizza. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Knock yourself out. Are you okay? Do you want me to take you home?
Oh...
There's trouble. That
Hotel feels like
first
trouble.
Of which is,
Yeah.
I know you are
Yeah.
bait. You are.
Yeah.
That's because you're an accept. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Excellent. So,
Yeah. Fuck! It is the one. Because it won't say event if Fumi doesn't knock on my goddamn door. Yeah, exactly.
you've got big troubles, partner.
Load.
I've got a body in the morgue and evidence linking you to it. Look at this.
Is it this save file I need to go to? Because I just want to set it up. Nope, it's the previous one. I have to go all the way to the 23rd to save my ass? I seriously have to go back to the 23rd to save my ass, and I'm on the 28th, I think it was, in order to save Eero and get to the end of the actual game.
I want you to walk away. Don't be stupid. I don't know how bad they'll be about it.
True. I see. Though they don't know it, but Cassie can take care of herself. Hey.
Is all that right?
You know what? Screw it. You want me to beat the...
Yeah.
You're gonna bleed, bitch.
Do you know what this? Yeah, it's got it. Ready?
No, we have to go through the live stream again?
I'm just saying. Yo, thanks Rapid the Porcupine for the tier 1 sub, right? The money for the auction goes Ah, okay. Sorry, that always sounds really weird. Your pick. That is hilarious. It means will I see you at the next auction? I might.
Alright, if I recall correctly, we gotta go to Quill.
It's mine. It's a bot. Are you following? You don't know. Okay, do it. Use your brain. You can. Yes! So now that we know where the.
What are you doing here? This place is a wet blanket. Well, I just had to talk to some people.
Alright, hopefully I created the timeline to where I don't die
The
tonight.
first of which is, I know you are, yes, bait. And that's do we X so?
Is this speedrunning the game then? Yay! I think I want to go for a swim because that either gives me lucky or buff, but either way I'm gonna do it. Alright, buff, whatever, that's fine. That's totally fine. I don't care.
just before we closed.
Alright, what did they ask?
They actually asked me a lot of off-putting, really personal questions. Among many other questions, he asked me whether or not you and I have been dating.
So it comes to the same conclusion.
That's when I got really wigged out. So I haven't seen the guy since.
Oh, I have to go through this event again. Shit.
How's
What
it
were
going?
the...
You know who I am? Mio is mine. You have one chance to back off before this shit gets real.
Hold on, this is the one where it gives the hardcore option of whether you live or die. I think it was this
Cut
one.
the PC bullcrap. You're done.
Yeah, it's that one.
Walk away. Text Mio, you'll never see her.
Hello? It's Mio. Leave him. No, stop.
I hope you
Boom.
brought your game face and your. Whoa,
Saved
You
it.
better watch it though. I bring those blue sparks. All right, ready to play? Here. Darn bitch. Oh yeah.
Really free.
Yeah, that one.
And it all ends the same. She's pretty. I'm basically confused. Yeah? Will you come for a walk with me? I feel like I don't. When everything seems to make... Can you promise to hear the whole thing? Thank you. An enormous, insane amount of money. I don't want it. Are you with me? I can't help...
Easy, 0 deaths. Perfect. This number is not in service, so we're on this day where everything goes to hell with Dorian. Hot luck. Hey Shots, do you want to burn the money again? Butt smack.
Or do you give everyone's butt a Have you spoken to Dorian at all? Oh, hey, if what's
This storm adds an element of menace to everything
I
we
need
do,
to
it
save
seems.
again because I don't remember everything right now.
Quite.
Well, okay, I don't remember everything, but I'll remember it when it gets to the
What is
moment.
going on with my sister? Actually, what do you know of my sister's ailment? Now, tell me. Are you prepared to... This is $50,000. The choice is yours.
Well, if I burn the money again, Shots is gonna send the FBI again. Either way, it comes to the same outcome. So I'll do it again. Alright, let's not kill me. Quill again. I could do it.
It's not safe. Just don't hide forever. That's good. Those kinds of things are hard to talk. I was waiting for him. But while I was waiting for him, someone go bang. That's all I can remember. Yes.
Alright, she's back on the couch again eating her tuna. Alright, I'm on course to making it. So this is the setup. I've technically successfully done the setup. Save, setup. There we go. Let me finish this day to get to the 27th, and then I'll do it tomorrow because...
I can think of at least one activity we could do in the dark. I'd like to talk about the drama for a moment. What do you think? Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about it. So, are we cool? Can we? Yeah, then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
Yeah, that one.
No,
Guess the password.
Wanna play some board games? Wanna play some board games and
Perfect. There we go. Everything is being set up as planned. Alright, Eero lives. Alright, here's where I'm gonna save it, and then that's where we're gonna pick up tomorrow. I'm on my 10th page of saves. This is fucking insane. I didn't think I would fill 55 slots up in almost a week. And tomorrow is probably be 60 slots up. And it's gonna be interesting. But either way, tomorrow is the 1-week anniversary of this game, and I'm probably like the only person in the whole world who has not completed a run through on this game. And well, I mean, it is slightly embarrassing, but at the same time, I don't give a shit because I'm having fun with the game, and Eero will live this time because I set everything up so she can't die this time. Guaranteed, or my lucky back. I don't know. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot more fun too. But until then, I will see you guys in the next stream. Have fun now.